everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cyclones offense will get first crack at it today. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. He breaks a tackle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Cyclones will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Red Raiders offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup, and, you know, you want to slow him down. Like, make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get hits.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He'll keep it himself. Turning on the Jets. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. Oh, they're after him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, this defense received a lot of well-earned accolades after registering 4 sacks last week. They've put everybody on notice, and they're doing it again here early, already registering a sack in this one.
He's got it. Wide open spaces. Oh, a lot of space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Cyclones have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's Peppers. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the...
Time to take a shot. He's got it on the left. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's Callahan. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Cyclones decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The quick out. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
The RPO, it's complete. On the move at the 30. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Russell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's on target and complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Red Raiders line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Going up top again. Back open in the middle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And the Cyclones backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Can't get him to the ground. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. The Cyclones can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the 1st half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so...
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Russell. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Finds his man down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Red Raider! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The run to the left. Shows him the stiff arm. Gets some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid pick up of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Under fire. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. To the air on first down. Works the middle.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
The give to the back. Creates a little room. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Cyclones are on the move. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Callahan. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Turning it on! They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Cyclones will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Cyclones in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. It's a 1st and 10. They're working that left side. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff to the single running back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Cyclones will boot it away to start the second half.
7, Iowa State, 3.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here, let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Snagged out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Gives it on the option. There he goes. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to the ground with the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help tack on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Hit as he throws. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Cyclones will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Picks up the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put it. To it. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Here's a heat. He's got his man. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Cyclones trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Fires to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
They'll leave it with him. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on? A long way to go.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Cyclones can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. On the ground, it's Peppers. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cyclones with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. After run, now throw. Finds the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. They go to the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Quickly complete. Finds a crease at the 20. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team.
It's a running room. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Out across the 45, out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Quickly to the tight end.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on 2nd down. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Cyclones, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's loose. He'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. The Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Breaks the tackle. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Pushes ahead. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Buys a little time. Lets it fly. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. What a tough break, a potential tying score nullified by the penalty, and now they'll have to see if they can get it done again. Second down, he'll throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. Short gain on the play before he slides. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the move, it's Washington. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. The Red Raiders really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Peppers. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Still on his feet. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
you talk about all the excitement, emotion. You're about to go take the lead in this ball game, and then you fumble and turn the football over. Now you need help. Now I need my defense to go out and somehow get me this football back after squandering that opportunity.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build, that confidence. You know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment.